to be one of my favorite movies for this year. Yes, guys. Oh my god. You cannot eat your cake and have it. Like, have you not heard the song where it goes around, come back around? What? So even the mighty falls when love takes charge. Like, who would have thought that the Almighty will sing, the ladies man, the Casanova, the Randy guy, the guy that would literally play with the ladies' feelings, the guy that would literally have something to do with you and then goes out to tell his friend how he has used you, a guy that will speak to you in the most condescending manner, the guy that would use you down and insult you, the guy that don't even have respect for you. Like, who would have thought that this kind of guy would literally fall for a lady's charm, would literally be begging for love, be begging to be loved, be begging for attention. Like, oh my goodness. Guys, I was literally enjoying myself when I was watching the film Insane Obsession showing on Maurice TV on YouTube. Like, bro, you did a thing here. And I must say that this is one of my favorite movies for this year, 2025. Like, oh boy, you went all out. I love this. Yes, I really do love this film. Okay? This is one of Maurice production for this year that hey, I am actually feeling it. Wait, is this his first movie for this year? No, it's not his first movie for this year. Yeah, I don't think it's his first movie for this year. But guys, I love this. Okay, I really do love this, and this is Maurice for me. Okay, this is what I want from a Maurice production, bro. Maurice started on a good note. Like, I do watch his movies the time he started, and believe you me, this guy was creating magic. Okay, you could tell that this is a brilliant, person that knows what he puts in his channel. But I do not know if it's because of the pressure of releasing movie weekly, or the fact that he is, or the pressure of being a filmmaker. I was just seeing a mix of some things on his channel, and I'm like, what's this? All right, but I love this, and I hope that this continues for Maurice production. Yes, it was actually good. So guys, let's get right to the review of today. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Substance TV, and I am Substance, the girl with the movie scoop. And in today's video, I will be doing a full movie review recap on the movie Insane Obsession, showing on Maurice TV, directed by Elfosa Omori Emmanuel. This movie cast the amazing and talented actors Maurice, Uche Montana, Tony Beshaw, Isoke Ibeniger, Judith Ehem, and others. Bear in mind that this review would contain spoilers because it is currently showing on Maurice TV on YouTube. You can go there to watch it if you are yet to see it, and if you have seen it, let's come here and talk about this masterpiece. So, the movie Insane Obsession tells the story of a guy named Wilson, played by Maurice. So this guy is a Casanova, he's a randy guy, he's a guy that takes advantage of women, in the sense that he might come to you with this whole, I love you thing, and then, you fall for it, he has something to do with you, and the next day he treats you like trash, okay? Even in your presence, he might be chiking you now, and a lady passes by, he leaves you like you're nothing and goes to the next person to talk to the next person, to woo the next person. That was how this guy was, unbothered, okay? He doesn't care about your feelings, he treats you anyhow, and a lot of ladies fell for his charms because, yeah, this guy is cute, he's handsome, he has money, okay? He could woo you and then you fall for him, the first I love you and I love you, then you're in his bed. So, that's how good this guy was. Yeah, so the movie opened up by introducing us to one of his sex, booties, and her confession of love for him got him upset, and left her that minute, and he decided not to have anything to do with her again because she was already catching feelings for him, okay, falling in love with him. And that moment, it made the girl feel useless, it made the girl feel like she was nothing, okay? It was really condescending for her to have been spoken to in such manner, like you're not any better, do to you the same way I do to them, so you're not any way different. And that really got the girl upset, okay? This girl happens to really love this guy, for who he was, not for his money, okay? But then again, this guy was just playing her like the way he plays with other girls, and she wasn't aware of that. Yeah, so that was how good this guy was. We have the character Violet, played by Uche Montana. Violet is this classy, sophisticated, tough woman that is really beautiful. Okay, so this lady happened to be having problems with accommodation because the whole policy of the house is you must be married before you can have the apartment. So Wills, played by Maurice, comes to her aid and acts as her husband to help her out. Okay, then the whole thing comes out so perfect. They were able to pretend that they were actually couples, and she got the apartment. So she was so thankful to him for coming to her aid. She was really thankful. So these people started, getting along, coming to visit just to say thank you. Montana wasn't taking it so seriously. For her, she wanted to just say a thank you for the guy. But the guy in question was now, wifey, trying to see if she could also woo this one too. But both of them had their way. It was a conversation and something they both wanted. Okay, they made out, and then they went the separate ways like nothing happened. So Wilson was quite amazed that this girl hasn't called him. This girl, hasn't said anything to him, hasn't texted him. Unlike the other girls that when he has something to do with them, they'll be calling him, eager to get more. But the girl just stayed mute for days, more like weeks. Okay, so he was wondering, was it not good? He was kind of asking himself questions. Was it not good enough? Why does she act like she used him or something? That was his third. Oh, okay, so that was his third, and he started chatting this girl, calling this girl. The girl was ignoring him. So one day they met, and they both talked about it. I was asking her why she hasn't called, and he was like, why would I call you? Okay, so guy looked or felt like, oh, this girl had already used me. That was his feelings. Okay, he was so disappointed. He never knew that a girl would actually treat him like trash. Yeah, he never knew that at all. Due to the girl's classy and beautiful, highly standard vibes and appearance, way of thinking, the guy actually fell for her. He fell for her charms. I was like, oh, I want to know more about this lady. This lady just makes me feel like I'm nothing. I love how she's handling the situation. This is my kind of woman. That was his feelings. Okay, so he wanted to know her the more, and the lady wasn't even giving him attention at all. Like, she wasn't giving him attention at all, and this guy was falling helplessly in love with this girl day by day by day by day. And bro, this guy was literally running to her apartment to beg her to be his girlfriend, beg for love, beg to be loved, beg for attention. Even his friend, the guy's friend, was like, bro, you sure say you didn't know, you just want to use this girl like the other girl and not gonna do how to get you, can't they pay you? I was like, no, like he genuinely loves the girl. Like, this girl literally, just fix all the right buttons for him. All right, like, that's kind of woman. All right, so he kind of pushed so hard to make sure that Montana actually accepts him. And then the girl told him, like, as a classy bitch, she told him that, you see, this is it. I am crazy when it comes to love. I'm a crazy lover. Okay, I love having my man just to myself, and I know you are everyone's man. You're a Casanova. Okay, and I do not want that. And he assured the lady, like, guys, he assured the lady that, you know what, I've stopped with that life. Okay, it's you and you alone. I just want you to be my babe. And whoa, the girl accepted, and those people started it. Guys, from there the drama unfolded. This phrase of beauty attracts but character keeps. That was the case here. Like, that was the absolute case in this movie. Okay, this lady, Montana's character here, was becoming a whole lot, kind of making the guy to obey what she wants. Okay, she was more like the domineering one in the relationship, the controlling one, the one that's always right, the one that's always pushing for things to happen this way, her own way. And the guy, because of the love he had for her and what he knew that he went through to get this lady, he actually obeyed her because he never wanted to, lose her. This lady was monitoring his every move. She was like a monitoring spirit in his life. Like, this lady tormented him, be small. She tormented him real good. All right, and this guy was kind of not getting it again. This is not the lady I fell for. Why is she acting this way? Why is she treating me like this? Okay, sometimes she says things that are scary. Okay, this is your last meal. And it's like, what's going on? Like, where's all this conversation coming from? Okay, so the lady was acting weird. Okay, she was acting weird, like she was on cocos. Okay, she wasn't getting herself. Like he wasn't even understanding who she was again. Okay, and he wanted out at that moment, but he didn't know how to go about it because the girl did a lot, and I didn't pity him. Was like, "Are you fine trouble? Now you find trouble, all right?" So, it was a lot to the extent that this guy actually bought a ring to propose to this girl. Knowing how sweet she was those times, but this her behavior, of recent started making him doubt his moves to engage her. So she saw the ring in his wardrobe, in his one of his suit pockets, and she picked it up, engaged herself, showed the guy, flaunted it on the guy, and the guy was surprised. Like the way this guy was acting like someone who is delusional, okay, was actually making the guy scared. So he wanted out, and he stopped picking her calls, stop. Guys, it was a lot, yeah. So that's about that, and he had to go to that his former babe, the girl that really loved him and confessed her feelings to him, and he insulted her. Okay, he went back to her, apologizing that he's changed, he wants her back, she's perfect for him, blah blah blah, and that was it. They were together, but we didn't really see that, but they were actually together. And the whole drama of Montana and Maurice started becoming more intense. Okay, she trying to force him to get married to her, like, guy, this is now obsession. Like she was literally obsessed. Okay, that was how it was, and it was so scary. So that's about the film, guys. Now, what do I like about the film, guys? One is the performances. The performances was awesome. All characters delivered 100%. I loved Montana's character. Oh my god, I do not know why when Montana is in a movie, I hammer on her performance because she just gives me this absolute best performance. Okay, so her character here was beautiful. Like I loved how she transitioned from being a very classy, beautiful, sweet lady to being someone who was delusional, someone who is controlling, someone who is scary. And I was literally scared at the point, and I'm like, I don't want Maurice for this guy again. She wore a character, she was living a character. She would make you like her, she would make you hate her, she would make you scared of her. Like the way she did her thing, I loved how she delivered her emotions. I love how she executed it. It was amazing. Montana killed it for me 100%. She did. Maurice, on the other hand, displayed that Casanova vibes, and the part where he fell in love and then he was now saying, I want out of this love. Okay, this was not what he planned for. This was not what he thought that would be the situation. Okay, so I saw all those things tearing him down. Okay, it was a lot for him to handle, and I loved how he kind of delivered his character. It was amazing from these two amazing people. Another person is Tony Bashel, who played Maurice Sam's friend here. So this is a friend that I've seen you finish. He knows that they always this to you. So this is your way, this is your life. Okay, so this guy found it difficult to believe his friend when he says he's in love. Come on, I don't even blame him because he knows how you are. He has been with you since day one. When you started on this your randy kind of life, this your Casanova lifestyle. So he knows who you are. Okay, so I love how this guy, as his character. I love how he carried himself in this film. I was literally feeling this guy, and I'm like, I want to see, Bashel in lead characters. The guy is really good. He lives his character. You enjoy him. You experience him in this movie. I feel like every actor, every cast in this movie, I experienced them in this film. It was amazing. Yeah. We also have Isoken Igbenige. So Isoken Igbenige is the girl that's, confessed her feelings to Maurice's character, and he was like, I'm just using you like the other girls, and girl, baby girl was cool. But then again, we didn't get to see much of this lady in the film. Okay, just like one or two appearances she made in the film, and that was it. We have Faith, played by Judith Inham. So Faith was the friend to Montana, and this is a friend that always come through for Montana, and she was like, babe, why are you acting like this towards this guy? Why you act like this? So it was just, this way, and all the characters here were good. they were so good. They really killed. They ate. It was amazing. Yeah. So what I liked about this film again was the music. Oh my goodness, the music was in consonance to the storyline. It was amazing. I loved it. I was enjoying it. Yes, it was good. I loved the cinematography as well. Oh my goodness. I love that the cinematography captured the essence of the film. I love the quality of the camera, the video quality. It was polished, it was sleek. I love that the high quality enhanced the beauty of the film. I love the close-up shots, the camera angles. The cinematographer captured the emotions of the character in this film so beautifully, and that was great. Cinematography came in correct for me here. Yes. I love the directing as well. Yes, I love that the emotions, the drama, the suspense were skillfully balanced. Okay, that was a good one from the director, and the pacing as well was steady. I loved that a lot. Now, talking about what I didn't like about this film, not like what I didn't like about the film, but I think it was an issue for me. I felt like they should have done more in this angle, and that was the love between Ijoma, played by Isoke Ibenege, and Maurice. So Ijoma, like I said, happened to be the girl that confessed feelings for Maurice and then he rejected. So apparently Maurice went back to her to apologize and it became a thing. Okay, so we saw what happened at the end part where she helped Maurice after he was kind of attacked by his girlfriend Uche Montana. Okay, so she came to his rescue and they're all lovey-dovey, thank you so much, I love you, that. And I'm like, so these people have actually been together, and we didn't see that. Okay, while he was dating Uche Montana and she was behaving the way she was behaving, he had to run back to this girl. We saw that, but we didn't know that they had gone so extreme in their relationship that they could actually look out for each other. Yeah, we should have seen that. Okay, that would have added a depth to those people's connection. Would have appreciated their characters the more, especially the character of Ijoma. Yeah, because she was in no major appearance in this movie, but if a character had a thing in those films, we would have seen more of this lady in the film to add more spice and beauty to the film. Okay, and to make us connect with Ijoma, and make us root for their love. But we didn't see that except from we didn't see her much in the film except from the beginning and the end. Just like 2 appearances here, or no, 3 appearances in this movie. So that was about that. So guys, that's about the review for Insane Obsession. It's an amazing movie showing on Maurice TV. So if you are yet to see that movie, you can go to Maurice TV to watch that amazing masterpiece, because Maurice did a thing in this film. Yes, and I love it so much. So guys, that's basically all for the review of today. Let me know what you think about this film in the comment section. Did you love it or not? Did it beat your expectations or did it match your expectations? So thank you so very much guys for watching. Please do want to like, share and subscribe to the channel at Substance TV. See you guys in my next video, and until then, stay splendid.